Hello, I'm back. It's Debbie, your friendly real estate agent and also running an active enthusiast. But today I am really wearing a different hat. So I should probably have a Santa hat or a turkey kind of feather to put on because today's conversation is going to be all about celebrating the holidays, enjoying the holidays, and thriving during the holidays while living in coastal Delaware. I may have mentioned this, I probably did because I talk a lot, that I spent a good portion of my professional life in retailing, and I ran a lot of different department stores and really had a lot of different roles and really enjoyed a wonderful first career. Real estate is my second career, Debbie 2.0. We've mentioned that from time to time. But what I'm really gifted with is that years in retailing and years of getting ready for Black Friday and years of getting ready for that, really hectic holiday season never took the joy or love I've always had for the holiday season away. And I really didn't think I could enjoy it any more than I actually marched in the Macy Day Parade a number of years ago. I've sat on Santa's lap from time to time. I've celebrated lighting, menorahs and really had wonderful moments in this very long and lengthy retail career. But I didn't think anything could truly best some of those unbelievable retail holiday moments until I discovered holidays at the beach. So today's video is going to be all about why I think celebrating the holidays in coastal Delaware tops absolutely anything I've ever enjoyed thus far. Let's start with the first and, of course, always requisite conversation about the mild weather here in coastal Delaware. So you get to enjoy from Thanksgiving to Christmas. Maybe the temps will dip a little bit and you'll have to put on a great holiday sweater or, wrap yourself in an Afghan, etc. But what you won't be doing is you won't be shoveling snow, okay? You won't be putting up holiday lights with your fingers getting frostbitten. You won't be, worrying that the lights are going to freeze and therefore not go on. And, you might even be participating in a luminary walkthrough that we do in my own community. And you won't be worried that you are literally going to get frostbite while you go from station to station. So let's talk about the great mild weather that you will enjoy from pre-Thanksgiving through the holidays, through Christmas, and well into the new year. So it is unbelievable to go to some of these tree lightings. We'll talk about those in a moment or two. And you're going to see unbelievable reflection of lights on the beautiful Atlantic Ocean. I can't think of a prettier scene than a Christmas tree with some lights reflecting on the Atlantic Ocean. Every single community does something, but there's a couple I do want to highlight. So first and foremost, there is the Rehoboth Beach tree lighting, which is actually the first tree lighting of the coastal communities. It is always lit in Rehoboth Beach on the weekend right after Thanksgiving, and it is absolutely stunning with carolers and beautiful tree lighting. And just up the street from Rehoboth Beach is the Lewes Festival of Lights. So if you love Festival of Lights, you want to go into Lewes and you want to see that. And if you want to see a stunning, it's got to be a 30-foot tree lighting in Rehoboth Beach with those lights reflecting off the beach sand and the Atlantic Ocean, you really want to stop into Rehoboth. There are, of course, local parades and holiday markets, and you'll find those up and down the coast. And each and every community has newsletters, etc., but they're always speaking about something. But sandwiched between, it's new in the last several years, is something called Shellville Christmas. Let me tell you about Shellville. So Shellville is actually put on by Shell Brothers, which is an amazing home builder here in coastal Delaware. They build absolutely stunning homes. But talk about giving back to the community. They created a Shellville Christmas village, and it's enchanted, and it has trees, and it has these igloos, and it has, fire pits, and it has some rides. I say rides, meaning slides and things like that for young kiddos. They even have a faux ice skating rink. And this Shellville sits behind Tanger Outlets, which is right on Coastal Highway. But here's the most unbelievable thing, everyone. It's free. Okay, it's open from middle of November through New Year's Eve, and it is an unbelievable event where they just allow you to go with your family to enjoy this enchanted Christmas village. There are some vendors there. There are some eateries. There are some adult libations and children's libations, so you can do both. There's some entertainment, and it really is just this incredible gathering place for families and friends and young and old to go and really get into the spirit of Christmas and really enjoy the magic of Christmas. So I really wanted to mention Shellville as well. There is another wonderful tree lighting. It is in, I call it my hometown, which is Bethany Beach. I've mentioned that I live closer to Bethany Beach, and the Bethany Beach tree lighting is always the week after Thanksgiving. So you can see that they coordinate with Rehoboth. Rehoboth is the weekend right after Thanksgiving. Bethany is the week right after that. And then also in Bethany, they do some scavenger hunts and these wonderful carriage rides, etc. So each community, as I've mentioned, does something very unique and very different and very reflective of the community spirit there as well. Of course, I couldn't do a video without talking about running. So you know that there is a running event nearly every weekend somewhere along the coastal Delaware seashore. But of course, after Thanksgiving there, or morning of Thanksgiving, and then all that weekend long, there are the turkey trots and things like that. But then there's a run with Santa in Dewey Beach, and there's a run in Rehoboth, which is all about getting ready for New Year's Eve. So there's a lot of running events as well. So it's not just about sipping hot cocoa and having another Christmas cookie, but it's also about getting outside and enjoying that active lifestyle. You're going to find beach bonfires, you're going to find caroling events, you're going to find all of the local, eateries, the restaurants, the bakeries, the candy shops, etc., doing something special for the holidays as well. So, be sure to check out all of those local businesses that are really catering to that holiday and festive spirit that is going on up and down the Delaware coastline. So if you're fortunate enough to be able to step away from maybe your physical workplace and consider working remotely, this is a great place to come and spend the holidays. So there's a lot of Airbnb, there's a lot of rental environment. There's always, whether it's myself or another, gifted and talented property management expert could help you find that place to kind of step away and say, I'm going to the beach for the holidays. I'm going to work remotely. So you would love the more casual, slightly slower pace environment than the middle of the summer season, etc. But really, I can think of no better place to escape to and really say, I'm going to go decompress. I need to work through the holidays, but let me work in a prettier environment where I can look at, tree lights that are glistening off the Atlantic Ocean. I'm not shoveling snow. My fingers aren't cold. And oh, by the way, I can go have a great cup of hot cocoa and a Christmas cookie in one of the many special cafes along the Delaware coastline. The other thing that's important to remember, that even if you can't escape for, 4, 6, 8 weeks and spend the entire holiday season, you're really going to find some really great affordable lodging and opportunities, because many of the Airbnbs and a couple of the hotels, etc., do either open for the holidays or extend themselves through the holidays. And you're going to find that since it's not considered high season, you may really find some really strong incentives and reasons why you should consider taking a holiday vacation in coastal Delaware. So what's my wrap up? I think I've said it so many times. I love the small town charm. I love the quality of life here. I love the weather. I love the fact that the holidays are really celebrated here with a lot of tradition, a lot of care, a lot of concern that, they want to be very inclusive and include, all individuals, everything that you celebrate. If you choose to celebrate Thanksgiving, if you choose to celebrate Christmas, if you choose to celebrate Hanukkah, if you choose to celebrate Kwanzaa. And for those of you who don't even know, there's 12/26 is called Boxing Day. So if you are from across the pond, that is a holiday that is also celebrated. This is really a very special place to celebrate the holidays, whether you're coming before Thanksgiving, for Thanksgiving, post-Thanksgiving, for Christmas, for New Year's, etc. There's just so much to do, so much to enjoy, so much to see. And just the absolute joy of the holidays is so evident in all of our communities. So if you've enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. Reach out to me. I take texts, I take emails, I take phone calls. Want to schedule a Zoom call with me to get a little bit more in depth about what life is truly like in coastal Delaware. You know my tagline, I live here, I work here, I play here, and I wish you all would consider it as well. Take care.